Okay, welcome. This is Real Life, and this is the Mercedes 2015 Mercedes CLA45 AMG with the Performance Studio styling pack fitted amongst numerous other options. Currently this features 355 brake horsepower from a 2-litre single turbocharged engine, making it the most powerful 2-litre car in the world at present, although it has many contenders coming out on the way. Mercedes have already announced the new power version. Okay, now one of the coolest aspects of this car has to be these drop dead gorgeous rear tail lights. Looking at the rear overall, you've got the rear air diffuser under here. This model is fitted with the optional AMG performance exhaust. There is a link through to my other video as to what this sounds like when it starts up. The gorgeous 19-inch black alloys. This is part of the AMG Performance Studio pack. You've also got the little red inserts and the AMG red brake calipers, and you've also got the little red inserts on the window, wing mirror. Stepping inside, you've got fully electric passenger seat as well as driver's seat, which I'll go over to in just a second. Driver's seat, you've only got the adjustable bolsters on here. The driver's seat, passenger seat, you've only got adjustable bolsters here. Driver's seat, you've got the bolsters here adjustable as well. Fixed headrest, as this has got the absolutely gorgeous AMG Recaro seats in there, which make for an excellent amount of grip. This model has also got the optional carbon fibre trim, which I think sets it off beautifully with the modern Dynamica leather effect. This model has also got the multimedia pack fitted with the 80 gig nav. The 80 gig hard drive, the nav, etc, etc. I'm going to do a separate video just on the command system here, because it is fairly awesome, and you could literally take about an hour just going through that option alone. So I'll go around the driver's side now. You've got fairly ample storage bins out in each side here, power windows obviously, and you've also got 3 different memories for the passenger seat as well as the driver's seat. Just coming back around to the front, you've got the LED running lights, which look absolutely fantastic when they're on during the daytime. You've also got the red inserts part of the Performance Studio pack. This model has also got the optional illuminated style, which I have to say you might think is a bit cheesy, but it looks absolutely fantastic when it's lit up. Well worth the extra money in my opinion. So let's go and get in the hot seat. Okay, well, as you can see on the driver's seat, you've got adjustable bolsters for here, for your rear where your bum goes, and up here around your body. Okay, the steering column is fully adjustable. It's a manual pull out and tilt on there. Down underneath you've got the gorgeous stainless steel or aluminium clad driving pedals, which do feel fantastic underfoot. You've got an electric parking brake down here. Why you would quite need that, I'm not quite sure, as I'll come on to in a minute. Just above this, you've got your lights. I've just even set an auto in the main. It's also got automatic rain sensing wipers on here. Okay, well, I just touched upon why you would need the electronic handbrake. You've got the ability to put as soon as you put it in park here, it switches the handbrake, the electronic handbrake on automatically. Gear shift fairly simple, obviously forwards for reverse, neutral in the middle, drive to the rear. You've also got the button here for comfort, sport and manual mode. When manual mode's operated, you can use the paddles located behind either side of the steering column. This has got the optional AMG steering wheel fitted as part of the package that I mentioned earlier. Really great feel to this with the suede trim, and you've got the dead centre for the little red mark up here should you be going very sideways, which I doubt you will in this car. on your gauges. You've got not just the command system sitting here, but in the middle, is it going to let me do it? Yeah, you can flick between, so you can pick when your audio device is connected. Well, my iPhone's not connected at the minute, but that will appear here, and you can skip up and down your tracks using these buttons. And just flick over again. You can go to nav, it tells you which direction you're going. When the command system is operating, this also shows arrows as to where you are going, when the next turn's coming up, etc. You can skip over again, Tiptronic, trip computer, see how many miles you've done so far, tell you range from the start, hitting 24.5 miles per gallon a minute, which is not bad. I've only had it just a couple of days. You have got twin zone, the air conditioning, and that you can, it's all fully digital, so you can set and forget on your temperature gauges. Cigarette lighter if you want extra power in there. On the command system, I'm not going to go into that on this video because it's just too much to take in. But this is for controlling the command system. Rotates around, pushes down to select. I will just fire that along as I'm going along. You flick around here, push it upwards. You can scan over, go to nav. Very comprehensive, very easy to use, very intuitive. You've got 3 huge air vents here in the front, passenger side, driver's side. They give out a massive amount of air. This car is black and it can get very warm when you come back to it when it's been parked. The only downside to this car is there's no remote start feature, which I really feel that they could have had as an option. That's the only thing that I would really miss on this, is the fact that it can get very warm and there's no way of cooling it down until you get in the car, which is, I think, is a trick they missed here. Fully electric mirrors either side, and the good thing about these is they turn darker at night if you've got any bright lights from behind. Not just this mirror, but also the side mirrors go dark as well, which is was great for me, as I'm not a huge fan of driving at night. Again, electrical seat set the driver's seat position on the driver's side. You've got 3 different memories that you can store in there. Move the seat up, down, sideways, backwards. Now the headrest one on here, this doesn't do anything, as obviously with the Recaros fitted you've got the fixed headrest, but if you didn't have them fitted, then you would have the electric option on there. Electric windows here, great from my perspective because I can lock them off with my 6-year-old in the back. Stop her fiddling with them, as she just loves fiddling with these things. Just moving on to the front here, this little thing on the dash there has the proximity warning lights on, so they go amber and then they go to red as you move nearer to something. And they're also, just gonna see if I can see it without getting my hand in, just above my hand here, in the back is the same sensor, so that when you're reversing you can see how near visually on this sensor bar at the top. That's actually behind my head in the back of the car. This one is fitted with the optional panoramic sunroof with electric shade, which just comes forwards at the touch of a button, goes back at the touch of a button as well. This has got pan and tilt on the sunroof. Oh, sorry. You also have at the front here your SOS button, and if you've set if you have a mechanical breakdown, you can push this one on the left. In the event of any kind of accident, the airbags go off, etc., they will call you in the car, and if it doesn't, you don't respond within so many seconds, then they'll send emergency services anyway. The I button on the right here is if you've opted for the optional concierge service. There are various different apps which come in that package as well, which you can use with the command system, which I'll go into more detail on another day, as that is fairly comprehensive. Just subscribe to the concierge system, so I'll see how that goes over the next coming days and weeks. You can also switch, not just using the command, the the dial here for command. If you want to do it quickly as you're driving along, you can also hit the radio, media, nav, telephone buttons on here. Great feature I like on here is the mute button on here. You can do your controls by voice using this middle button. Again, another day to explain that. Phone off and on, etc. Overall, this is a pretty nice place to sit. Even my child seat in there in fairly good comfort. I've got a 6-year-old daughter. You've got quite a reasonable amount of legroom to my mind, and the passenger seat is by no means pushed right the way far forwards. So there's been some complaints on the rear legroom in this car. None from me so far. You've also got additional passenger lighting in the back. The middle panel there, with my daughter's little coloured wallet in there, pulls forwards, and you've got a ski hatch that comes through the middle there if you want. And the right hand side of the seat, as you're looking at it now, that's the 60% side, so that whole side comes down on its own, or you can just pull the left hand seat down there on its own, or the whole thing can come down on its own. You've got the ISOFIX points there on either side, so you can have 2 child seats securely locked in there. As you'll see, this has the optional red seat belts as well. Currently, if you look down at the floor here, they've also fitted very kindly the all-weather mats in the car. It's the middle of summer, so not quite sure why Mercedes decided to do that, but I've got a full set of AMG mats included in the back. In the front, you've got your 2 cup holders. They were criticised by another Mercedes user as being too small. I've not found that to be an issue at the minute. In this little compartment here is where you connect your iPhone to. As soon as your iPhone is connected in here, you can actually connect 2 phones in here through a USB or a guest charge, something else off of there. Very convenient. Clips down and shuts away. Also in the back here, you've got the additional air vents, which my daughter just loves, as she was always complaining before that she could never cool the car off. This has, as you will see, the keyless entry, which I just absolutely love. To start, you need your foot on the brake. How good does that sound? Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this short introductory video to the Mercedes CLA45. I just cover the okay, well, I hope you like this introductory video to the Mercedes CLA45. This one is in Cosmos Black, as I say, with the AMG Performance Studio styling package fitted. Well, I hope you liked this video. I'm going to do some more on it in the coming few days. If you did, then please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Hi, please click here to subscribe if you love this.